All right, welcome back to the Knives Fast channel, guys. And it is time. Wow, what is wrong with my camera? It is way off. It is time for another edition of KFLive. And you know what? Hold on, guys. You're going to go back to the graphic for a second. I forgot something. Hold on. I'll be right back. This is important. All right, now welcome back to the Knives Fast channel. Guys, if you're going to look at Tempest prototypes, you got to have Tempest gear on. Holy moly, what is wrong with me today? Guys, welcome. Say hello to Ren and Stimpy, Powder Toastman, Lug TV, Choo Choo, Charlie Brown, Gimli, me, and you, and let's get started. Oh, and I am so pooped. I've been running around like a crazy person all day long, and my brain is not working, and that is, lots of fun. So welcome, guys. And I would like to say hello to each and every one of you. You like my new blue Tempest shirt? I like this one. Marco, hello. Christopher Wheeling, channel member. Marco, channel member. Joe Kasparek, channel member. James Alton, channel member. Ryan Dye, channel member. Angelo and Ryan Dye, both channel members. Wait, I said Ryan again. Hello, Jim Miller, channel member. The chat is bumping. Aries EDC, channel member and awesome dude. Well, you're awesome. Loser. Hello, loser. I do both. On Monday nights and Friday afternoons, I do horizontal and then I do vertical a bunch of other times. Hey, Rory, another channel member and awesome dude as well. Knives Are Life channel member. Holy moly, Timby, Mr. Moderator and channel member extraordinaire. Good to see. Hey, Homer Feltes. Homer is also a channel member. Thank you, sir. Christopher as well. Mr. Wheeling. Hello, sir. Trying to make sure. Chuck Weaver. Hello. Justin, Ohio. What's up, man? Good to see you as well. But yeah, really cool. Whoa, that was neat. Really cool to see everybody tonight. I hope you've had as good of a Monday as you could possibly have. Blue Monday is good. Now, we're starting a few minutes early because I've got Austin from TPK coming on at about 8:20 to talk about the Rosecraft drop today. Just a little bit about the knife and the drop and that there's still some left and that kind of stuff. We'll just chat for a few. Erratic video? I hope not. Let me know, guys. That's not good. I am connected. Let me make sure I'm on the Ethernet and not the Wi-Fi. Hold on, Jim. I'm on the Ethernet, so I'm not sure. Spider Code sale. There you go. Yeah, I saw that. Very, very cool. David Tooley has been hey, Stephen Wallace, hello. David Tooley's here, and he's been a channel member for 12 months. There you go, my friend. No other place to be. I love it. Okay, refresh the stream, Jim, according to Tim. Jim and Tim. Hey, Kelly Weaver. What's going on, man? There are 34 people in the house. Now, wait a minute. What is that? Interesting. It says connection is unstable. So let me make sure everything's plugged in well. So it might be on my end, guys. Hold on. That is plugged in. The Ethernet is good. Well, it says move closer to the router. I don't need to move closer to the router. I'm on Ethernet. Hold on a second. Let me just look at this one more time and make sure. Yeah, I'm on the friggin' Ethernet, so I don't understand. Is it okay now or not? I'm unstable. Yes, you are, Ryan. I'm just kidding. My wife says I'm unstable. There you go. Kelly, Rusty's still working. Sorry to hear that, sir. Hey, my journey, what's going on? Very cool to see you. Hey, Tree Stabbing Troy. Channel members galore tonight. Hey, Anasso. Yes, exactly. Anassa's got it right there. Very cool. Well, I'm glad you're all here. Probably right at the top of the hour, we're going to jump into the new prototypes that came in today. They're hiding over here in the wings. You can't really distinguish them right now, but we'll go and look at them in just a moment. Video is not, audio is fine. Yeah, I probably made a mistake. I unplugged the Ethernet just for a minute to transfer some video because let me try. All right, you're going to lose me for a second. I'm going to try something. And oh, very cool, Delta. That's awesome. You guys might lose me for a second, but I'll be right back, okay? All right, let me know. Can you guys hear me right now? And let me know if that's better. Hopefully that's better. I disconnected my Wi-Fi adapter and went directly in. There you go, Lou. So let me know. Is it better, worse? Let me know. Oh, Father has entered the chat. We can hear you. You froze immediately. Yeah, but what about now? What about now? Am I still frozen? Let me know. Nobody's letting me know. You're freezing. All right, I don't want to do what I'm about to do. All right, guys. All right, let me try a couple things. Yeah, but I'm showing knives that are important to see. So if you're freezing, yeah. All right, give me a second. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. So if something bad goes wonky and I don't come back, I will start another stream. So yeah, it's probably because I unplugged my stupid internet right before I started like a dummy. I get you, Lou. All right, give me just a minute, guys. I will be right back. I hope. All right. Bye-bye. This is all right. So I just thought of something. I'm going to come on this while I reboot my laptop. So hopefully you guys can hear me here. And I know it looks like crap, but at least I'm still here. So give me a minute while I get my laptop back up and running, and then we will hit it. And I'm glad I started early. Glad I started. No, wait. I was threatened. Okay. No, there's not two of me. Now my laptop has completely died and will not come back to life. Can you hear me now, Bluminati? Can you hear me here? Not freezy, yeah, but I'm not going to do a whole stream from my phone. I'll tell you that right now. We're bringing the laptop back up now. Bats in the cave, yeah. Sorry. Thanks, Tim. All right, we'll do it like this then, you bunch of smart Alex. Nope, that's not going to work. All right, give me a minute. I'm getting the laptop back up and running. Tyler, we're having an adventure here. Yeah, my internet was freezing, and so I rebooted my computer. Like a dummy, I unplugged my Wi-Fi adapter right before the stream, and I think I ticked it off. Yup. Wait, what is that? All right, so enter studio. No, it's just me, but you guys still haven't told me if you can hear me over here. All right, so let's come back here. And now, oh gosh. All right. So how about now, guys? Okay. So how about now? Let me know how everything is now. I'm back and worser than ever. So let me know if that's better or worse for sure. So let me know, and I'm going to go do one thing. So I'm not looking at the screen right this second. So type in there and let me know. Gosh, we got to get rolling here. I'm not going to have enough time before Austin comes on to get everything done, because everything is going bad. All right, I'm popping out the chat here so I can see the chat again. I'm closing this. I'm closing that. I'm going over here. Okay, Bluminati with the $2 super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Here's your Daleka salute. All right, how are we now? I mean, yeah, I know you hear me, but how's the video? How is the video? Nobody's telling me. Thank you, Blue. Appreciate it, brother. Choppy. Video is good here. So which is it? Choppy. Video is freezing. Okay. Well, all right, maybe we'll cancel. I mean, not cancel, but go down and reboot the Wi-Fi router. Hold on. I got a brilliant idea. All right. So we'll see if my brilliant idea works here. All right, we're going to try something really dumb. I'm good at trying really dumb stuff, guys. But I want you to be able to see these knives. So we're going to do some really weird stuff here for a second. So give me a second. Why are you not working? There it is. All right, connect to that. All right, and I'm going to disconnect. All right, I'm going to reboot the router. Tyler, I'm rebooting the router. Okay, how am I now? Yeah, Michael, come on, man. I'm trying. I really am. This is not my fault. This is the freaking internet router's fault. Really? Really, everybody? Well, I'll just go on with the choppy video. Everybody's complaining, and then everybody gets mad at me when I try to fix it. I both like you guys and don't like you guys sometimes. Hey, what's up, LCV? Good to see you, man. All right, I'm going to move forward while the router's rebooting, and I'll switch back to the router in a couple minutes. Right now, I'm connected to the hotspot on my phone, and that's how we're doing this. Literally, my Verizon internet through my hotspot. I'm not going to stay on that for long, but we're going to try. Now, I can't reboot both routers. There's a router upstairs that feeds this router, so I can't really reboot that one right now without like leaving the room. So we'll go from there. So all right, guys, I'm going to ask you a favor. I would like to, because we're so far behind, I'd like to skip pocket checks tonight, but reading them, that is. So if you would like to go ahead and drop what you're carrying today for everybody else to see, please do that. But I'm not going to have time to read them. I started 10 minutes early, 20 minutes early, just so I would have the time I needed to do all this. So, well, no, I have this thing up in the corner telling me my connection is unstable. So something is weird, but I don't know what it is. All right, let me see if the router is back to green. All right, we're going to do something dumb again. So stay put. It should just automatically switch. All right, Joe, I got you, brother. All right, now let's see if we switch. All right, we did not switch. It says no internet on the Ethernet. So, well, guys, I guess I might just have to just cancel here for tonight. It's just not working. So I think we'll just wrap it here. I'm really sorry. I really tried to do this. I'm going to contact Austin and let him know that it's just not working out tonight. Yeah, I don't know. So, all right, guys. Well, it was a good shot. So we'll call it here. And yeah, I can't have it freezing all night long. I don't want to do a stream with just crap where you guys can't even see what I'm showing. So somebody needs to tell me if it's bad or not, because I keep getting tons of people telling me it looks like crap, and I got a ton of people telling me it looks fine. Okay, so it is still freezing. All right, guys. I don't know. I think we're gonna call it at that. Yeah, crap. I got it. Oh gosh. Oh man, that's terrible, Delta. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Yeah, we can. Let me check that. I don't think it's gonna help, but we'll try that. I'm already dumbed down. I can't turn it down any more than it's down. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening, guys. I'm sorry. It's choppy, boss. You funny, man. You funny. I can't do it another day. If it doesn't happen tonight, there's too many live streams anymore. There's nowhere else to fit one anymore. So if it doesn't happen tonight, it's not happening. So I appreciate everybody I tried to start early and overcome all this stuff, and it's just the way it happens sometimes. So it is what it is. I've tried that, Michael. I tried it already. I restarted the computer completely. Well, see, I don't know who to believe. Everybody's saying it's choppy every 5 seconds, and Tori says few glitches, not bad. So who do I believe here? Oh gosh. I don't know how to deal with you guys. I really don't. Let's see. All right. So my only other choice is to reboot. Oh, I'm fine. Just when people start chirping and telling me it's bad, it throws me off. So yeah. That's good. That's good, Anassa. Awesome. All right, here's what we're gonna do. All right, I'm gonna do something here. This is what we're gonna do. I got a plan, and we just may not be able to show the prototypes till after Austin comes on. All right, we're gonna go here. Why are you doing this? Well, that's wonderful. Well, I thought I had a plan, but I don't. Nope, I do not have a plan. All right, so we're going to go over here, and we're going to switch to this guy, and I'm going to go reboot everything, including the computer. And if it doesn't work then we'll just call it. All right, guys, I'm headed up to reboot the Wi-Fi router upstairs. Well, I've been trying to do a stream for 25 minutes and it ain't working, so. Oh, nobody's even up here. I'm talking to myself. Well, I hope you guys are entertained at least. All right, we will unplug. This guy back in. All right. What kind of questions do you have for me? Aries, what kind of questions? Really, 4 minutes, something like that. So I didn't step on his time. Nope. I don't have any internet connection. Still coming up. All right, we'll let that come up. All right, guys, so we're going to start right here. Can you guys hear me on the phone here? Is it working? All right. Yeah, Urban always likes to give me a hard time. I don't know how to take all these people that give me a hard time. All right, so let's start. No pocket checks. We just don't have time. We wasted a ton of time there trying to get everything set up. So we're gonna jump in and we're gonna start showing some knives. Yes. Nothing I can do. Oh yeah, I can. Hold on. I can do anything. Not really. All right, we're going to put it right there. All right, so that ain't, but that's okay. All right, let's see. Is the internet going to come back alive? Total eclipse of the heart. Exactly. All right. Well, it still says I don't have any internet. All right. We're still waiting for it to come back up. Thank you, Pins and Pin Blades. Hey, see, I'm epic. Everybody says my channel is epic, but the reasons I'm epic are because I'm always having these stupid issues like this. So thank you so much for dealing with my absolute garbage here. And I literally did a test earlier, so I'm not sure why it would do this. I do a test every time I do a stream, and it seemed like everything was working fine. So I'm not at all sure what happened, but we're going to forge ahead, I guess, here. If you guys can hear me. Well, if this is what you tune in for, then you've got some serious issues, Aries. You need to get yourself straight if this is what you tune into this channel for, because this is not fun. All right, we now have internet, I think. Yes, we do. All right, I'm going to try to enter. All right, give me a second, guys. It is not fun, Kathleen. You guys just like to see me suffer. All right. We're going to kill this. All right. So if this didn't work, I don't know how to help you guys. So let me know what you think now, and are we good to go? No, Ron, this is not why I'm the best. This is why I'm the worst channel. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Urban. Do a pocket check. Go for it, man. Oh, my goodness. No, I didn't drop the modem. Okay, so did it work or not? You bunch of smart Alex? Are we freezing or not? Okay, all right, we're forging ahead. I am done with this crap. All right, so thank you guys, and I'm sorry. I will probably go back and delete this stream after it's done. So we'll go ahead and go live. But wait, it is freezing. Okay. Dang it. Well, there's nothing I can do. I don't know how to fix it. I've done everything I could do. So it's time to just call it, guys. It was a good effort. Really appreciate you being here very much. And well, wait a minute. But then why are people saying it's freezing? Who am I supposed to believe? Yeah, I've done that like 5 times. I've reloaded the stream a bunch of times. I completely rebooted my computer. All right. Well, thank you guys for giving it a shot, and I appreciate it. All right. Well, then we'll just go ahead, Tim. If it's only 20 or 30 seconds. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, no, the thing is though, I wanted to show off my prototypes. And look, I've put a lot of effort and work in these, and I don't want to do a live stream where my prototypes are freezing and looking like bullcrap. So that's why I wanted to reveal them to you guys when I could show them off and it actually looked good. Uptight with me, and I'm sorry about that, but I just wanted this to look good and go well. So just a little frustrated. See, how do I know? Okay, so LCV says I'm good. They're messing with me, so I don't know. All right, well, Sonny, you can have a refund anytime you want, man. Gosh. All right. Well, I don't know if it's working or not. So yes, they are. AOL, my butt. It's called Lumos, man. I'm gonna throw a rock at them. Thank you, LCV. There is your Daleka salute. All right. We got literally 12 minutes to Austin Hobson. So I've got to go through these prototypes in record speed. So let's do this. And the first one you're going to see, no, it's called Lumos. No, we're good, man. We're good. What? Hold it. We'll get a good look. Oh, my goodness. Well, I don't understand why. It doesn't make any sense. All right. So this is the Tempest Knives downdraft, guys. This is my first Warncliffe design. It has a rear flipper, which is very low profile. There are some changes need to be made to this particular knife, the downdraft. Nice. The hole and the fuller work amazingly. First change that really needs to happen on the downdraft is, they've got to get on this particular model. They've got to get the hello. What is happening? Okay, they've got to get the detents consistent. This one is very light on the detent, and the other two are pretty good. It is, it's just a little light on the detent. You can see there we're not getting an authoritative, like I would like it to be. So we just got to work on that detent. Lockup is great. We do need, if you look at the Jetstream, I worked to get the back of the flipper here nice and smooth, where when you pull across and you can see, even though I didn't design it this way, it's a lot more abrupt here. So I've got to smooth that out a little bit, the detent. And then I'm trying to decide, they were supposed to be hollow ground and they came flat, but I will tell you, this thing is a paper ribbon cutter. So I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I care about making it a hollow ground. It may just stay flat. It is a heck of a cutter. So those are the things. Yeah, you see that detent. That's why I shouldn't have showed that one first. That's the lightest of the three. So let's show the second variant. This is the Blue Lightning. Beautiful Blue Lightning downdraft in the black and blue G Mascus. Anaso, the answer to that is 90% of the time. For example, on the microbursts, there were some inconsistent detents on the prototypes. They got them right at production. I think it might be a prototype thing. And I think they're trying to tune it for this flipper. And so then that leaves the hole a little. Yes. Internet. I just rebooted it. Is it not working again? For me. I'm not plugged in. Why is mine plugged in? Yes. Because I'm still getting sketchy. They say I freeze and it says I have an unstable signal. So I don't know. We'll double check the plugs. I rebooted the one upstairs. I rebooted the one down here. I don't know what else to do. Yeah, they're all plugged in tight. So this is, again, you guys know, if you look here, this will be a great carry combination here of the the downdraft and the microburst. The microburst is a 7-inch knife, and the downdraft is a 7.5-inch knife. It's literally not that much bigger, but they're two totally different blade shapes. So I think it just turned out really, really cool. So is yours working now? No, that was my older son, Tyler. So yeah, came out really good on that one. And then the third one was kind of an experiment. And by the way, I didn't even say the first one's weave carbon fiber, obviously. The third one was something I wanted to try, and I'm really glad I did. So this is the raw aluminum version, but it is bead blasted. So it's raw aluminum that's been bead blasted, and it gives it this really kind of muted silver look. Just wanted to try something different. Really, really, look, there you go. Well, of course, unless you're freezing 1,000 times. Come on. Well, the good news is I have full videos of these coming. And yeah, so you have 2 in stonewash finish and 1 in a black wash finish. I think they came out really, really nice. What do you guys think of that one? Yes, that's the Blue Lightning downdraft. This is hardwired. Todd Carr, this is hardwired internet. That's exactly what this is. This is fiber internet. I'm supposed to be getting a gig. And it usually works like a charm. And then I'm coming from a switch, right? I mean, literally my switch is 4 feet over here, and I have an 8-foot long cable that comes around behind me, and that's it. So I am at the source as best as I can. Yes, it absolutely has some feeling of that NASA for sure. You're good, Will. You missed all the disaster, man. Don't go back and look. 7.5. This one is a 7.5-inch knife. A little small for you, I know, but that's a lot of folks are asking me for these sizes. So that's kind of where I'm focusing for now, but I will be going back to 8-inch ones. I mean, I've had a lot of 8-inch knives. Maybe even I have a couple that are 8.5 coming up. But those are the 3 versions of the downdraft that came in today, and I'm pretty excited about those. They do need a little tweaking. Now, if we want to skip past things that need tweaking to things that don't need any tweaking and are ready to roll right now, no, it's not. So, you guys know one of my most successful models so far was the Jetstream. The Jetstream is an incredible model, in my opinion. Nice big blade, nice big handle, very slicey, good in the hand. And I'm kind of okay. So I know Devo does like the MASH, and the MASH V2, and the MASH 2.5, and the MASH 3542, and the Growler 1 and 2 and 3. My knives don't sell like theirs do. Okay. So I've never had a knife sell out in a day like they do. So my knives kind of, it takes a month or 2 or whatever for them to go. So the idea of coming right back with another Jetstream exactly like this, and it's the same fight I'm having with myself on the Fractus. Do I really want to come back with another Fractus so quickly? I lost that battle in my head, and I said I'm not going to come back with another Jetstream right away. But we are coming back with what I would call the best combination you can come up with of this and this. So we have the microburst and the jet stream. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, and I'll keep holding this up, the Tempest Knives Microjet. That is correct. So right off the bat, you'll notice some differences. First of all, it is less tall. Second of all, it is an inch shorter, half an inch on the handle, half an inch on the blade. And the blade is straight. The spine of the blade is straight to the back of the knife. I love the shape of the jet stream, but I got a lot of grief from reviewers and different people about this swoop here. I even had somebody tell me they didn't buy one because of that. Here's the thing. I do things for ergos, and this coming up into my hand is pretty phenomenal. And that's why I love the jet stream so much. But I thought I would give this a try. So we now have the Microjet. And I'm telling you guys, I was going to have you guys do a vote. But with the small tweaks that need to be made to the downdraft, if you guys are interested in this guy, I think it has a flipper, Lou. This is absolutely a flipper knife. There's your flipper right there. Everybody keeps saying, why doesn't the Jetstream have a flipper? The Jetstream is a flipper knife. Absolutely is. A friend of mine said that. He messaged me, you need to make a knife with a flipper. He bought all four versions of the Jetstream. So he's got 4 of these sitting at his house, and it definitely has. So if you guys are on board with this, this is the next Tempest knife, and I'm going to order it within a week or two. And I have to double check finances, but my plan is for this to be 154 CM and about the same price range as the Jetstream. Haven't nailed that down yet, so don't hold me to it. And I'm probably just going to buy them and put them in production, no pre-order. And so they'll drop and they'll sell. And then I'll probably do a pre-order on the downdraft. That's kind of where we're. There you go, Shield. Awesome, brother. So that's one variant of that. And obviously you can pair that up with your full-size Jetstream. Very much so. These came out really fantastic, I think. So there you go. Yep, I love the flipper. Spider G, again, if I go with the Jetstream motif, again, I have to check final pricing, so don't hold me to this. It'll probably be 130. Wait a minute, we're not doing a pre-order. Probably 140. I don't know. Let me think about that. So don't hold me to it. Somewhere in that 130, 140 range. Sure. Yeah, you can absolutely. You can join the league, Michael. All right. Next, second of all in the Microjet is a very light knife. This is the weave carbon fiber and belt satin version of the Microjet. And yes, I've been cutting with it today, so pardon the goo. It is a beautiful belt satin. And this is D2, but it will be 154 most likely. Detents on all 3 of these are absolutely fantastic. And again, this guy's like 3 ounces, and the titanium ones are like 3.5, I believe, if I remember correctly. So this is the second version of that. And I think it came out pretty dang good. What do you guys think of that one? Yep. Yeah, you definitely got to use your knife. So that's the second version. And then the third version is where I drop the hammer, okay? This is literally, I love the Fractus, okay? So the Fractus is in a different league because of the inlays. But in the non-inlay Tempest Knives world, this is absolutely my favorite variant I've done. So I asked Kubi a question. Have you done X? And they said no. And I said, well, I'd like that on my prototype. And they go, well, we'll try it. And I'm like, okay. So I was a little nervous and a little uptight. They have never done this, but now they've done part of what you're about to see, but there's a little surprise. So first of all, there is your flame anode. Now you can already see, if you look at the hardware, something's cooking here. Okay. And bam. So we have acid stonewash, blade, clip, pivot, screws, backspacer, everything, and a flame anode. I mean, to me, that is dead awesome right there. That is just beautiful. I think he came out. They nailed it. There's a couple little minor things that they and I've already talked about on this. For example, they didn't mask when they did the tumble on the acid wash. They didn't mask the detent track or the bearing track. Guess what? When I first opened it, it was gritty to there. It's not. It's already gone. It's already worn in, and I think this came out absolutely amazing. So I've not seen anyone do this. I had this in my head, so if I'm copying somebody, I'm sorry, but I've not seen that yet before, and they did an absolutely fantastic job with the acid stonewash. Come on, focus, you dumb camera. We already got technology issues tonight. I don't need you to. Well, anyway, if it were in focus, you can see how good it is. There you go. It's in focus. So what do you guys think of this absolutely beautiful knife? There you go, Rory. So yep, I think it's of all of them, I think this is my favorite. So I think they all came out right, and I really like the belt satin on the carbon fiber. They did a really nice job on that. I think it came out way good. And this guy is, like I said, light, thin and light, and they all are laser beams for sure. I mean, well, that's a crappy piece of cardboard right there. Hold on. That one had, junk all over it. I don't know what that is, but yeah, come on. Come on, somebody. But yeah, very nice. They all came out. I've been cutting with this one so much today. It's probably sick of it. But I don't care. I've just been cutting and cutting and cutting. But they're in D2. So bear that in mind. The prototypes are, because that's how Kubi rolls. Although that one time they sent me prototypes. What was that? That was my my pinions. They were in AUS 10, which was interesting. Thank you very much, Andrew. I appreciate it, man. We has something similar, so I copied we. Oh, come on, man. There you go, Jim. That's awesome. More of which one, Michael? More of which one, Michael? I'd love to hear which one you're saying to order more of. But butter knife. This is not a butter knife. Wow. Interesting. But very, very cool. I think they came out pretty dang excellent. I am these are not definitely the final variants that you will see. They're probably pretty close. And again, on the microjets, they will be probably either 300 or 400 of these. I'm not sure yet. 300 is going to be my minimum. So maybe I'll do, I don't know. I have to think through that one, how many I'm going to do, and we'll go from there. So Robert, I'm thinking right now, this one's going to be in the 130, 140 range. and the downdraft is probably going to be in the 100 to 115 range. How about that? I don't know yet, because again, I haven't settled on the variance yet, so I don't want to put myself in a box. But that's in the area. I copied the Devo Airstream. That's right. Yeah, no, I know. Well, he doesn't have the milling, and he also doesn't have the acid stonewash blade, Jim. Nope. There's no silver 12 version. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha, loser. Or loser, I should say. But yeah, I mean, I think they came out pretty dang good, guys. I think I'm pretty excited about how they came out. So please let me know, guys, what you think. And definitely let me know if you'd be in. But that's where I'm leaning right now, is to do the microjet first. So thank you, Mike Jernak. Appreciate that. I see you, Austin. I'm coming in just a second, brother. I had a 30-minute delay because my internet decided it hated me. So hang on, I'm coming. I'll be right there. Mike Jernak, thank you so much for the lovely super chat. There is your Daleka salute. Thank you, Tim. I hope you're right. So probably here's what it's going to be. I'll probably do the microjet next, and there'll be 300 to 400 of those, and then we'll probably do the a pre-order for the downdraft, and that one's going to end up being probably 600 minimum, most likely. So it is what it is, and we'll figure it out. Hey, Brian F., what's going on? So I hope you guys are happy with those variants, and there will be videos, like full-length videos, coming up on those that show them much better than the streaming camera and the freezing internet are allowing me to do. But yeah, there you go. All right, guys, let's see if now that I've made Austin wait forever, if that beard's
What's up, man?
even longer.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
I said your beard grew even longer while you were waiting for me.
That's right.
Yeah, you're kind of freezing on me. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know what's up, but my internet is taking a doo-doo here. So it's been kind of an interesting stream so far. Uh-oh. Are you there? Yeah, I don't think he can hear me, guys. Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, I hear you.
All right, cool. Yeah, I can hear you too, so we should be good.
Yeah, I think my internet is messing us up because you're kind of freezing to me and glitching a little bit. But what I wanted to talk to you about, guys, if you didn't hear, I don't know where you've been because everybody else heard, but today was the drop of the Rosecraft, Nola Chucky Jack. And these guys, Austin tells me they were just jumping off the shelves. So, and you guys know Austin, as soon as you're buying 100 knives, he's trying to package 100 knives. So I'm sure
we actually got
a pretty busy
115 orders out, I believe, today. So
115 orders.
We're busy.
That's awesome, man. So everybody say hi to Austin, of course, from traditionalpocketknives.com. If you guys don't know who this handsome gentleman with the quite the beard going on there is, that's Austin. Interesting. Austin's video is solid on our end. Oh, wow. He's jumping all over the place to me. So that's interesting. So that's cool. But so to me, what sells this knife is twofold. Number one, I'm a huge fat spear lover. This kind of starts narrow here, widens out in the belly, and just swedge for days. It's just a beautiful, but that bone, I think this, I don't even know where he found this, but this daggone moss, vintage moss brown bone is just crazy.
It is.
Have you seen bone with that kind of depth? I guess maybe I'm living in a hole, but I mean, to me, that's really unique looking.
Yeah, on some GECs, some of the older Shats I have, but really like I guess what I like about this one is it's kind of light on the outside and darker on the inside,
Right.
or in the middle,
Right. When
rather.
you look, this is actually in focus for once. Look at this. I mean,
There
just
you go.
look at the depth of the grain in the bone. It's just, it
Yeah.
looks, I mean, he called it vintage on purpose because it does. I mean, it
Mhm.
looks like old bone or old wood or something. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
stunning looking. Now, guys, Austin still has these available, and you can use my code KnivesFast TPK, and it gives you 10% off on these. Some of you used my code at Rosecraft this morning, and you sold him out. So appreciate that very much. And I know a lot of you have these coming. So reminds me of the old case green bone. Interesting. I don't know if I'm familiar with that. I know I love their Caribbean blue bone, so that's gorgeous. Congrats on the new design, Casey. The acid wash is banger looking finish. Best of luck. Hi, Austin. There you go, Todd. Thank you, man. Todd, you get member for 10 months. Todd gets a Dalika salute. Very nice, Todd. Thank you so much. 8. Oh, 8. Is that all you have left, Austin? Is that right?
Yeah.
He's saying
Yeah.
you
We
have
only
8 at
have,
the moment.
as of a few minutes ago, we only have a few left. So,
Oh, well, go buy them up, guys. I mean, let's do this. Let's get it done. Wow, that's crazy, dude. Not as green as, it's got a lot more brown in it, Jim, I think. But it definitely has a green hue, if that makes any sense. And then I like their rosebud shield, I think. And this one, the thing is, if you're not into slip joints, but you want to try one, it's a price point. I mean, this is $62 and the 50 and the 10% off, of course. And then, it's a size that I think a lot of you would like to try. That's, in my opinion, I think it's a good size slip joint to try. So very cool. But I'm glad to hear it, dude. That's awesome. Because that's a lot of inventory. And it went pretty quick.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah, sorry I just missed you. My headphones were messing up there for 45 seconds or so.
Yeah, no,
But
it's probably
yeah, I
me.
mean,
It's probably my internet.
it's all good, man. Yeah, we had 200. I released them this morning at 8:30. Like one or two came in, and then like boom. I think my email went out, my text went out, and yeah, it was just really good.
That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I saw your stuff. And like Andy was like, what, 30 minutes in, he's like, we're sold out. Like, what the heck, dude? On his end. So that is crazy. I had a bunch of blade bucks. There you go, Jim. That's awesome. Guys, don't forget Austin's points program that Jim is talking about. Oh yeah, and so you still have some of these as well. The Briar Patch.
Yep. Yeah, we still have
very cool.
A little bit under 100, I think.
Okay. So he's got quite a few of the Briar Patch, Jack.
Yeah, usually 2-bladed knives, one on opposite ends. They don't sell too hot.
Yeah, I don't know. And again, I think that's what it is with me, is it's the whole two primary blade thing. I think if you had this or this with a pin blade, a small pin, I think that would do better. I do. Yeah. I just, especially, I mean, not to pick on the poor Warney blade, because I actually love it, but because of where this hump is, it's kind of interesting in the grip. And again, there are people in the chat that are going to bash me for this because they did last week. But it's just, this is an incredibly well-made knife. If you like 2-blade knives, go get one, because this is absolutely fantastic. But part of having a knife channel is giving your opinion, and part of my opinion is, they some people just don't, it's not the top of the chart for most people, which is why I flock towards ones like the Nolichucky Jack or the Savage Creek gunstock, which is just absolutely Fantastic. So
I think
if
the
you guys
one
are
that's a
trying,
bit underrated is the Cane Creek.
gotcha. If that wasn't orange,
Mhm.
I'd have that. I'm just not.
No, I get you, man.
I know
Yeah.
I'm kind of weird, but that's okay.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, you know why? Because I don't like Virginia Tech, and their colors
Uh,
are orange and
yeah,
maroon, and that is kind
they
of like
are, yeah.
orange and maroon and black. And I'm just like, I am not going to have a Virginia Tech knife. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm not going to do it. So,
There you go.
but it's beautiful. I mean, I
Oh,
love
yeah.
the look of it. It's definitely a small little
Mhm.
dropper, and it's a Coke bottle, which is really cool. Yeah. I
Yeah,
hear you,
it is.
pins and pen blades. I wish he would do it in another color. Uh,
Yeah.
and I actually have said this all along, and I'll tell Andy this in person. I want one of his Barlows, but just those colors of bone didn't really speak to me. If he would do something,
Mhm.
different in a Barlow, I would jump all over that too. So I'd probably get 10
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah,
Get
I
it
think
in
he's
dyed
still trying
black.
to
Yeah.
obviously I think he's still trying to figure out, what's gonna sell, what's not gonna sell. And then what I've told him, if you have a popular pattern, don't be afraid to use another kind of bone. Like I think
Yep.
like a smooth, like a
Yeah,
dark, smooth
I think he
blue
could
bone
come
would look
back
good.
right with this with something completely different bone wise,
Mhm.
and it would probably
Oh
do
yeah.
really good. And I think he
Yeah,
used to do
exactly.
that when he was with on the Rosecraft stuff. They would come back with
Mm.
an additional one later with a different handle material.
Yeah, the Rough Riders, you mean?
Yep. I want to see Stag. I've heard he's doing Stag. That'll be
Mm.
interesting to see. For sure. Uh, if it's done right, it's a beautiful material, no doubt whatsoever. Very cool. So that's awesome, dude. I'm glad to hear it. I know you got a lot coming up yourself, so it's good to have
Mhm.
that little
Oh, yeah.
inventory come right in and go right out kind of thing
Pretty
instead of
much.
holding on to a
Exactly.
bunch of stock of it for a
100%.
long, long time. So I'm sure that's good.
Oh yeah.
Sky Blue Bone would be really good. You guys know that
Mhm.
GEC
Yep.
49 I have with the blue camel bone is literally my favorite bone of any, that and the blue bone on the Finch flint.
Mhm. Yes.
Absolutely ridiculously stunning. I was a little surprised with the ABKT sale, Austin. Haven't seen much
Mhm.
about them. Just saw an email about a $10 knife. Uh,
Yeah. Yep, I was tired of seeing them in the corner here. The first batch went really quick. I ordered probably double that, and of course they stopped selling. So that's how it works.
oh, gotcha,
Well, I
gotcha.
bought
And
them for like it'd be a good learning knife if somebody wanted to gift a kid or a grandchild. But what happened was people were buying them, expecting the $10-15 knife to be GC quality, and then it just wasn't working out.
that's
Obviously,
not how it works, folks.
yeah.
That's not how it works. Yeah, I mean, look, I love Jack Wolfs too. You guys know that. I love Austin's, his Ohio River Jack and his Lake Champlain. There's plenty of options out there. Just get in what fits in your budget and go from there, man.
Yeah.
And everybody's asking how the Jack Wolf sale is going on your end.
Oh man, it's I mean, we're killing it. It's awesome.
Very cool.
Um
That's great.
yeah, I was gonna get a total of what I have left today, but obviously fulfilling
You
215 or
got a little
however,
busy.
however many orders we did, get a little busy. So I'll do that tomorrow. That's the plan for
Jeez.
tomorrow is get a total of my Jack Wolf, and then I'll probably send out an email and all that. So
That's awesome,
yep.
dude. Well, my hope was,
Mhm.
I like having you on. You can come on anytime you want, but I love
Yeah,
having you
yeah,
on. I was
thank you, man.
trying to get Andy to come on too, so we'll do that another time. If you guys
Yeah.
don't know, I'm obviously an affiliate at Traditional Pocket Knives. We talked about that time and time again. By the way, earlier today, I did a short live stream, and I had the crowd from that short live stream pick what the giveaway knife tonight is, and we'll go ahead and spoil it for everybody. Here in a little bit, we're going to be giving away the PP Penguin. So
Cool.
at the end of
Good,
this
good.
stream. So stick around, guys. Everybody voted for that one. S90V and Ultim, and I assume you still have some of those left at this point.
Yeah, I still have. I think we just hit under 100. I mean,
Very
I mean,
cool.
I'm happy with it. Yeah, I mean, they'll trickle out the next few
Oh, of
months,
course
and
they will. It's good to
I
have
never
stock.
worry about. Yeah,
No.
exactly. It's good quality knives.
Yeah.
So if they want to sit there for a few months, then I'm 100% okay with that.
Yeah, I actually miss those days with the pinion and the
Mhm.
microburst. They sat there for months. And then the
Yeah.
jet stream just went bam right out the door. I'm like, I
Mhm.
want some stock, man. Come on.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But yeah, you gotta go where the money is and go from there. Austin, love what you do with the wood options for Jack Wolf. I do too. The separate listings, that is really awesome.
Yeah,
Hey,
makes it
Jay
easier
Richard,
on
I'm telling
everyone.
you. So he's already done the midnight twice, Jay Richard. So here's the deal. I'm not sure he's coming back with that anytime soon. So if the midnight tempts you, this sale is probably your chance to grab one. And he'll probably come back with them later, but who knows how long down the road that'll be. So just bear that in mind. If they get gone, it might be tough to get one down the road. Uh-oh, he's froze. There you go. And I like what Andy's doing with some of the no, I'm not doing that, Michael. Now Michael's trying to get me to give away this prototype that came in. The acid. Look at that thing, man. This thing came out so freaking good with the acid stonewash and the flame tie.
Oh yeah, looks good.
With the mill. You can't even really see the milling on this camera, but trust me, it's there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Pretty guy. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with how that one came out. I figured that'd be the one that had got everybody's attention. So it's like, bam. But they all came out really good. Austin, it isn't freezing. I think it's your connection. Okay, so it's me. They're saying you're fine and you're not freezing. So because you're going, I'm hearing you from StreamYard, but to them, you're going directly to StreamYard and out on the internet. You're not affected by my stupid internet, so you're good and I suck. So
good,
Austin, man. You just take over the stream.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, you just take it over. I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
and
there you go.
This is now Austin's stream on the Knives Fast channel.
Well, hey, we'll talk a lot about GC, a lot of Rosecraft, and a lot of my SFOs coming up.
Yeah, there you go.
So, yeah.
Well, okay, Jim, let's have this. All right. So, all right, I'm just gonna say this. Okay, here's the thing. Everybody that designs a knife, Austin with the Ohio River Jacks and with the Lake Champlain, and Ben with all of his models, and Rosecraft with all. Here's the thing. They know what they're paying the manufacturer. They know what costs they're going to have for shipping. They know, and they set those prices where they're comfortable. So again, I don't know if I would say it's better per se. It's hard for me. It's really hard for me to kind of sit here and say, so I don't know. Let's just take, again, I don't want to make anything uncomfortable, Austin, but let's just say the Nolichucky, which is a $62 knife versus what, $150 for the Lake Champlain, which I happen to have in the pocket today.
Yeah.
I think it's hard because first of all, this is D2 steel. And this one is obviously M390. It's also more material because it's a bigger knife. And I will say, point blank, and this is nothing against Andy or the Rosecraft stuff, this has a little snappier spring to it than, say, this does. They're both finished very well. They're both gorgeous knives. So I guess what I'm saying is, I still think that the analogy of you get what you pay for, and plus hollow ground here, flat ground here, there's a lot of differences. Okay. So I still think the analogy of you get what you pay for is apropos. But I don't think you could go wrong with either one. If $60 is what you have, this is phenomenal for $60. This is really well done. And we can sit here all day, Austin. I mean, I know, for example, the Rough Rider Reserves are right in this same price band, if you will, with these. And I would say, these to me, these are probably just slightly better than those that I've experienced.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. So yeah, I think the Rosecrafts are better than the Rough Rider Reserves. And it's look, here's the thing. There's people that think we're crazy for buying Jack Wolves. And if that's uncomfortable for you at $300, then I get it. But that's why people like Austin are here, and Rosecraft are here to give us, stuff that we can grab at whatever price point we happen to fall in. So if you don't fall at 300, but you're okay with 150, or with a hedgehog, I don't even remember how much those are now, but
140 or 145.
Some right in the same range. You can get a really, really good knife in whatever your the price range that makes you happy is, if that makes sense. So I think this is the golden age of slip joints. I think your grandpa would absolutely love where we're at. Anyway, go ahead.
Yes, 100%. I mean, in 2018, I think I've said this before, in 2018, 2019, I would have never thought in 22 and 3 and 4 that it would have been this, slip joints would have been this popular, nowadays.
Yeah, but Jim, he would absolutely, I would agree.
Be thrilled.
I would. I feel like Rosecraft he's not letting stuff out that he wouldn't want to carry. And I'm not saying anything. I love the people at Smoky Mountain Knife Works, but I'm not sure anybody's QCing them. I think they're coming from the factory and they're coming out. And Andy is, obviously looking them over, and you've seen what sells us a second. And it's just, it's pretty phenomenal what he's doing with this QC, and that's great. So that ensures you're going to get what you're happy with.
I mean, if you can't grab a GC, I honestly just direct people to Rosecraft, and it's starting to get to the point where Rosecraft has a lot of models out there. So if you can't grab a GC you want, you can find at least something you like in Rosecraft, and seems to be a pretty good fit.
Yeah, pins and pin blades, I would actually go a step further. I don't think slip joints are making a comeback. I think we're in the comeback. I mean, they've came back, and we are in the prime time. I would actually, I don't know. Again, I wasn't collecting. I'm not like Mike Curtis and some of these people that have been collecting, or Jim Miller, people that have been collecting Michael Morgan slip joints for a long, long time. But I don't think the options were out there that we have right now. I think we're just getting bombarded with slip joint options. I mean, look at you've got Superlative putting out a bunch of slip joints. You just there's slip joint options. Todd Begg putting out budget slip joints. You've just got all these options now of things you can you can get into, and that's why people like me that didn't collect slip joints at all now have like 30 slip joints, so it's pretty crazy. Would you consider any other OEM than QSP for C. Reisner cutlery slip joints?
You clicked on that. I mean, obviously right now the only experience I have is with QSP. Now with Devo, as far as like folding or flipper knives, I'm working with QB Concept, but I have a really good thing going with QSP. I mean, the Hedgehog, Ohio Riverjack, Lake Champlain Barlow are all solid knives, and it's just extremely difficult now that I've formed that relationship and told them a lot about making slip joints. It's just so difficult to let that go and to try somebody else, especially since, I mean, my Lake Champlains, my Hedgehogs are selling, and they're doing really well. So yeah.
Yeah, I personally think you've got a good thing going. And see, okay, the thing is, I've done 90% of my projects with Kubi, because Kubi's doing a good job. So there's and when I give them feedback, like I was telling everybody, there's some changes I want to make on the downdraft. They'll make them no problem. It'll be good in production. They've done it every time. It doesn't make me nervous at all. They hit it. And then, now we're on the second iteration of the Jetstream and the microjet here. And it's just phenomenal. This is, I didn't think it could get better than the Jetstream, and it is. I mean, it just these are just really, really good. And you know, so you make a relationship with somebody, and you finally get. I don't know about you, Austin. When I started this, I couldn't speak. I couldn't clearly communicate with a lot of these folks, and now I can. So why would you want to go reinvent that again?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's tough, and I'm trying to do that with concept, and I feel like we're getting there, but it's you know, it's a learning process.
I mean, what I've learned with like communicating with them is to be like just straight up bullet points. And because I think earlier I was listening to you, you said your prototypes were supposed to be hollow grind, but they came flat. I mean, stuff like that where I'll have QSP straight up just bullet point out all the specs of the knife, get my approval, and then boom, prototype.
So that's where the mistake happened, though, Austin. I had the bullet points, and Casey read right past the word flat.
There you go, man.
And said, "Yeah, that looks great. Let's do it." And so that's my fault. That's my fault. They sent me. We had talked about hollow grind, but on paper they put down flat, and I didn't see it. I must have had a rough day that day, and I just and said, "Yeah, that looks great." And so we ended up with flat, and you know, it is what it is.
It's all right.
No, Nick, trust me, we spent the first 35 or 40 minutes of the stream trying to fix my internet, and it didn't get fixed. So there's nothing we can do. I'm in jail, internet jail. So sorry about that. I apologize. And we've got a much smaller crowd in here than usual for that very reason. Now, but I will tell you, man, the detents on these microjets is magic. These are like they're at that Goldilocks state, as I call it, where they're for me, Goldilocks is different than a lot of people. I like a detent that's really firm, but not so firm that I can't just move through it. If you understand what I'm saying, I want to be able to just defeat it, but it's resisting me. I don't want it to be like, oh crap, this hurts, you know.
It's very difficult to find like a good medium for everybody.
Yeah. Well, and the good news on the microjets is that I've got a carbon fiber one here with a nested liners, and then I've got 2 titanium ones with just a inset liner, and they're equal. I mean, these detents are matched, and that's a sign of a good manufacturer when they can do that. They obviously understand what I'm looking for, and that's kind of why I'm like on the downdrafts. They just need a little tweak, and we'll get there. No, I don't even have any way to. Oh, it is, JD. It's definitely crispy. They all 3 are nice. I mean, just phenomenal. You guys would love these for sure. And I am going to send some of these out to pass around, folks, when I'm ready. So we'll get there. So anyway, so I just wanted to have Austin on because I always get excited when you have a good day, man. And
thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's and Andy, you know, he's got this is a lot of work for him to go out here and get this stuff done and stick his neck out and try to build a company. It's really cool to see it just jump like that. Oh man, guys, I have missed a bunch of super chats tonight. I am so we'll run through them before I go off. Jim, I wasn't talking about GC, Jack Wolf, or Austin's Knife. What were you talking about? What did I miss, Jim? You don't have to do another super chat. I'll find you. But there's your Daleka salute. I will go through all the super chats before we get off of here just to make sure I thank everybody. Yeah, my discount internet is not discount. I can guarantee you there is nothing discounted about gig fiber, okay? This is gig fiber. I am paying for this. But it's obviously not good tonight. You were talking about Case. Okay. Yeah, Case to me. So here's okay.
I don't like Case at all.
Let's just do this, Austin. And this is again, I have no affiliation with Case. I never have. People ask me all the time, why don't you have Case in your collection? I would tell you right now, $60 to $70 Rosecraft over a $60 to $70 case all day, every day. And it's not just because of JB's experiences. I've gone to them. I go to their counter at Smoky Mountain every time I'm there. And I cannot go there without picking up a knife with gapping. Every time.
Off-center blade,
gapping in the backspacer,
cracked handles.
Off.
Right, yeah.
Every time. And I know Case didn't used to be like that. Yeah, and that might be what it is, JD. There's been a really bad storm coming through here, so it might actually be that. Shoot, my internet's more than that. Whoever that is, Neil. I wish it was that. But
yeah, I'm paying like 110 for Spectrum.
So Jim, think about. Oh wow, yeah. Jim, think about the people, and you may be one of them that collected Case for years, and now you want to continue a Case collection, and they just don't seem to care right now. And it's a shame, but that's why it's cool to see Rosecraft kind of fit in that spot, and really cool to me to see them find a spot for themselves. Hey, Byron, splitting slices. All right. Well, I said I wouldn't keep you much longer than this, so we're gonna wrap it up and let you go, and we'll start moving to the giveaway here in a little bit. But guys, check out. Okay, so a couple of things. Let's do a little list here. Okay, so let's go. Two things. I am an affiliate with Traditional Pocket Knives. So when you're talking about Rosecraft, you can get 10% off with code KNIVESFAST10. That gets you that. $10 off of that and $10 off of whatever's left of the Ohio River Jacks. Which probably isn't much at this point.
I think we only have like 35 left of entire. Okay. So, yeah.
Wow.
We're almost gone.
And then anything on his exclusives page. Okay. So whatever that may still be, there's probably some jig tie penguins. There's some PP penguins. There's probably some, correct me if I say something that's gone, but Lake Champlain's. There's some hedgehogs. Whatever's on that exclusive page, you can use code KNIVESFASTTPK, and that gets you $5. I got it right that time off of that. So don't forget to go check those out and support Austin. And he's already been hitting around behind the scenes. He's got Devos coming up. He's got some of his own OEM stuff coming up. So be looking for that. And just look, former, military veteran, good dude, loves supporting Austin. So definitely check him out.
Yeah, real quick, just thank you, everybody that picked up a Rosecraft today, and we got them all shipped out. If you ordered after 4:30, we'll get them the first thing tomorrow. And a really good pattern, really good design from Andy, and I'm really happy and excited to see what he has down the line.
Right. And I tried to read his thing where he said it was the old, what did he say, 1XL pattern or something. I'm like, just tell me it's a jackknife. Yeah. It's okay. Right. It's apparently a very old jackknife pattern, which is,
he throws around terminology cool. that I have to either Google or think about. And usually I can think about it, but every now and then it's like, I don't know what he's talking about.
There you go. Jim's paying Austin. Jim says I'm paying Austin's internet bill. Yeah, there you go.
Yep, that's right.
Lute, it is a fantastic knife. And by the way, somebody said, okay, so my review is coming up of this, and I make this point. So this is about a 6 to me on the snap, but it's actually a little bit lighter when you're pulling it open right there. And when you're doing the final close. And I actually think that's great, because this is not a super pinchable knife because of the swedge. So what happens is you just basically barely lodge your fingernail and you can pinch it, and it doesn't hurt my fingernail. It's not a problem. And I think it's good that it's a little lighter than, say, a Jack Wolf, because it's not pinchable, if that makes any sense.
For sure.
I carry them in leather slips. And by the way, don't forget Austin also has leather slips.
So a whole bunch.
Check that out as well.
These are the new ones. So this is the 90s. It's not too hot. It's blue stitching, white stitching. But these are really popular. The new red chili pepper. I sold probably 40 of those today. And of course you got the black. And the most popular today was the green. It just goes super well together.
Yeah, because that's perfect for that knife. Gosh, I maybe need to get one of those. So yeah, I'm actually don't tell Andy, but I'm carrying it in a Jack Wolf slip. So
all right, there you go. Yep.
It doesn't matter, man. It's a slip, okay? Shoot, my Lake Champlain is also in a Jack Wolf slip. So
hey, those slips are good, I like it.
An old Sheffield brand. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I liked it.
Yeah,
I like leather is the way to do it for me. Works well.
Yeah, all right, don't leave your knife in there because it could corrode, for like several months. Obviously, it's not. Don't store your knife. That's what I should have said.
Yeah, well, then I probably ought to fix that because I got a whole drawer full of. Check this out.
There you go, man.
That's the slip. So,
right.
But, oh well. I probably need to correct that. So
it's more so if you have like stainless steel bolsters and something that can corrode.
No, and I do have a couple of GCs in there like that. So yeah, definitely. I gotta find a new way to store my slip joints. So I'll come up with something. But yeah, that's what we do. All right, brother, we're gonna let you go. I appreciate you jumping on at short notice. I just wanted to get out there that. Yeah, if you guys want one of these, you better jump on it. He may be gone by now. Who knows? But go check it out and see what he's got.
Cool. Yeah, thank you, man. And we'll see you guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, and Rory's really happy about this quick turnaround that, everybody says that about Austin.
You,
really quick. So, all right. Thank you, Austin. Have a great one, my friend.
Cool. All right. See you guys.
All right, guys. You're back to skipping and stammering KC here. Coming next week, KC giveaway 37 rusted slip joints. Oh, we only sold one. Come on, guys. That's funny. All right. So Austin's a great dude, man. He really gets it. And there's a lot of those folks in the community, and he's a really good one, in my opinion. Oh gosh, loser. That's pretty terrible. That is not good. All right. So here's the deal. We're going to go ahead and put, we're going to try here. We are going to go ahead and put a giveaway hashtag up. So here's the deal. You need to be here until I'm done doing the giveaway. You got to be here to when I draw. You need to have a U.S. mailing address. And please only log into one account. Don't log into 37 different accounts or even two. All right. Hashtag. I know what I'm going to do. All right. So your hashtag tonight is hashtag choppy for my internet tonight. So there you go, guys. Make sure you enter. And nope, not that one. That one. All right. Very good. So make sure you go ahead. Your dog cannot enter unless your dog has his own internet account and he can enter from his own internet account. Hey, Robo, what's up? Oh, gosh. Guys, I'm really sorry for the beginning of the stream, but I got to tell you, it gets really frustrating for me when there's 20 people in the chat going, this is terrible, I can't stand it. And then 2 or 3 or 5 people are saying, no, it's not that bad. So I don't know who to believe, and I get frustrated. So I'm sorry if my attitude was crap at the beginning. But I wanted to show off my knives, and I definitely didn't want it to look like crapola. So hopefully you guys saw them. There will be full-length videos coming for both the downdraft and the microjet. I would love to hear feedback from you guys. If you want to send me an email, tempestknivesus@gmail.com, or a DM at Tempest Knives or Knives Fast on Instagram. Send me a DM. Let me know. Are you interested in a microjet? Is there a variant you prefer? I'm just curious. Are people really interested in them? And we shall see. Didn't get to read a lot of the chat now. Yeah, I don't have the unstable internet warning anymore, Andrew. It went away. It doesn't say that anymore. So, don't know. I look better, Choppy. Thank you. Nice, Christopher. Very cool. I actually think, guys, I'm serious about this. To me, this is going to be a magnificent carry. To carry these two together on like a Blue Monday, that's pretty stinking sweet. Do you need two of the same blade? No, but are they really cool together? Now, the other combination that I showed earlier that I think is really sweet is what do I do with it? This combo. And now you do have two totally separate blade shapes here. That is sweet. Get you a black and blue flashlight and a black and blue pen, and this could be absolutely fantabulous. Love it. Very cool, Keith. That's awesome, man. That's my favorite. I'm super excited. I came up with the idea, and Kubi's answered. Look, when a company answers you, we've never done it, but we'd be glad to try for you. I mean, how can I pass that up? I knew they would nail it, and they even messaged me, man, we are really happy with how this came out. So, very nice. Yeah, the Blue Lightning Duo. Thank you, Ginger. What do you think, Luke 10? What do you think of the microjet and the downdraft, brother? Here they are. I think they came out really good. The microjet is 7 inches. The downdraft is 7.5. And obviously, if I could hold the jet stream down here, it's 8. And obviously, the microjet and the micro burst are both 7-inch knives. That is also, I mean, you want to see another good carry? I mean, again, if you like smaller knives like our buddy Tim B, come on. How about that? Very nice. Very, very nice together. I like that a lot. And you can even get the, what did Mark say? Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. You can get this guy out, and I think this will look even better. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I keep running over this cord. Hold on, guys. If that cord doesn't work later, that might be why. Yeah, so look at this together. See, to me, that's very nice. Yep. So I'm really happy with how they came out. And heck, you could also do this. Heck yeah. So very nice. There's lots of stinking options of things you could do carry wise with these, depending on what you have. You hate it? Oh, come on. Oh, you usually hate it. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I mean, just the combo, I think, is what really got me to do it. I think it came out really cool together. It just kind of gives it this really kind of antique look. I wonder if the 154 will be as dark acid wash. I've done some acid wash and noticed the stainless knives take longer to get dark and end up a little different shade of gray. Freak Show, you in the house? What do you think of that? I don't know. He's done a lot of these acid stone washes. I know he did a bunch of pinions last year in acid stonewash, and those are 14C. So I don't know. I think it would be fine. Might not be as dark, maybe. I don't know. Hey JR, what's going on, man? Downdraft Show. What's up, Jay? Oh, the hole is to me, that's the money of my designs now. These holes work really well with the fuller and everything. I like that extra spot where I can get down here at the bottom and really fire. I mean, good grief, look at that. Bam. I mean, come on. How can you not dig that? Now, I just think these are going to be a big deal. So probably going to try to get these into production as quickly as I can. 14C acid washes nicely. I would hope 154 does as well. 14C gets darker than 154, more burnt black versus smoke gray. Interesting. Well, we'll all see together. There you go, Loot. Maybe we'll have to send one to you so you can do that. 5 of each, please. All right, Griffin. All right. That sounds good. I like the sound of that. I got to tell you guys, I am going to struggle for a bit on whether I really want to do a hollow on this. It is such a thin, I want people to be able to work with this. And I did really thin stock. And so I'm not even sure, but let me show you how it was ribboning paper earlier. I don't know if it'll do, let's see if it'll do this U-line catalog paper, which is really thin paper. We'll see. I don't know who's upstairs making a big noise. It's probably Trevor. Let's see what we do here. Now, this is the coated blade, too, so this ought to be interesting. Okay, kind of grabbed a little bit there, but there you go. That was me. Oh, yeah. Ah! Okay. So it was doing real good on printer paper, but this, if I can actually hold the paper still. Oh, yeah. Are you kidding? All right, let's grab one that's not coated and try that too. Where did I put it? Here we go. By the way, Luke, check this one out if you didn't see it. This is the bead blasted raw aluminum. I wish it would focus. Yeah, look at that. I thought that one came out really cool as well. Okay, yeah, look at that. It's just a matter of me getting the cut started. I am so bad at cutting paper, which is why I cut cardboard. There we go. Yeah. No problem whatsoever. You guys' results will be much better than mine. You'll be like, holy crap, this thing cuts great. I just struggle to get the right angle on a piece of paper. I always have, and that's why I don't do paper all the time. David. No, the microjet's gonna be flat, and that's because of this. It's because of this angle right here. They told me they could not do a hollow on the microjet or the Jetstream. We had talked about doing a hollow on the downdraft, and I'm not sure why it didn't. We'll see. Look. Here's the thing, David. I'm not joking. This is very thin stock, and I'm just worried that I'm going to get that edge really, really thin, like uber thin, and people are going to end up chipping it out and breaking it and stuff. So I don't know. I'm going to think about it. We'll figure it out. Oh, I agree, Delta. Definitely good to know. Definitely. That's kind of the look I was going for sure, Lute. And then, of course, we have the beautiful weave carbon fiber. I thought that one turned out really nice as well. So we'll see. Yeah, but QSP is not who I'm working with. I'm working with Kubi. I don't know. We'll talk and we'll see what they say. But again, I'm going to focus on the microjet first, and it's going to be flat. It's just, that's how I want it. We already talked, and they told me because of the angle, they couldn't do a hollow on this one from the get-go. So I knew that. So that one will be flat. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, JR. Appreciate it, man. That is awesome. I think they came out really nice. And another one I really dig is this belt satin microjet, which I've been cutting with again. So it looks like poo-poo right now. But the belt satin on this Kubi just Does a really nice job. Let me wipe it. It looks terrible. I was cutting a bunch of cardboard earlier. What would life be without Devo knife cloths? There we go. Super nice. Super nice. Yeah, it's the same. It's basically the same hole that's on the Microjet as well. Same hole and fuller, except the fuller goes on out on this one, and you can flick it from all the way out there. Okay, so that is pretty stinking cool for sure. You can flick it way out past the hole. Yep, very nicely so. The wingspan, that's another one you're working on? That's cool. That's this guy's right at 7.5. I think it's a pretty good size for it for sure. JR, I'm planning on purchase. I've got to do the math and make sure I can, but I'm planning on trying not to do a pre-order. Again, got to do the math and figure it out, but planning on not doing a pre-order for the Microjet. I'm just going to buy them and drop them. There will be a pre-order for the downdraft, but it'll be a little ways down the road. But that's the plan right now. I gotta get with them and get final pricing and do the math. Oh Lord, it's the grocery crew. Grocery crew. All right, let's see what we're doing for the giveaway here, and we're going to get ready to wrap this up. I need to move a few knives because I've got 800 knives sitting over here, so give me a second. By the way, thank you guys, all of you, for your awesome support of the channel. We are growing like crazy still. We are currently over 1,000 new subs from the last 28 days, which is unbelievable. We're sitting at 18,642. And thank you to all the channel members. You guys are the best there is, period. End of story. Hope you enjoyed the early release video yesterday. Thank you, Lute. I appreciate it, man. Well, either way, you're going to have to wait, Ken. I'm showing you the prototypes, and you got to wait 3 months, but I'm not holding your money for 3 months. So that is a little bit different. I get it. I want to do all paid and bought for and dropped knives, but if I'm being honest, there will be some pre-orders. I just can't. I can't. I'm not making enough. I'm not doing enough knives to be able to just go, don't do pre-orders anymore. I'm not going to be able to do that. No, it's definitely not mine either. Very nice, Kevin. I appreciate it, man. So tonight's butter knife is number 150. This is the 150th butter knife signed by Trevor and the 161st live stream, KFLive. And then our bunny, Ashlyn, is working, but she wanted to make sure she did a bunny for you guys this week. So we've got the Bugs Bunny-ish, that's all, folks, bunny tonight. This is Killer Bunny number 89, excuse me. And there she is. Very cool. Thank you, Ash. She's at work, so I appreciate her doing that. That's awesome, David. Thank you, brother. All right, and then you've got the regular, all the Tempest knives and Knives Fast. You've got some Big Red EDC, Bark River Knives, TPK, Smoky Mountain Knife Works. We are getting a little low on stickers these days. We got some splitting slices in there. Okay, so there you go. From Freak Show's point of view, he says he has noticed no difference between stainless and non-stainless as far as acid etching. So I thought that's what we had talked about, but I just wanted to be clear. No, Anasso, not yet. All right. You get the stickers. You get a Tool Along sailboat multi-tool from our buddy Tim B. You get, wait a minute. Is this the box that won't open? Okay. We're going to have to be disastrous here for a second. Hold on. I don't understand. I still have not figured out why this box will not open. This is, if you guys saw my unboxing of the mini katana knife we did, this box would not open, and it still won't. So I wish I could figure out why. Now, there is some tape right there. No, that is not why. All right, guys, here's what we're going to do. Whoever gets this knife is going to get a not complete box. I'm sorry about that. Whoever gets this pin, I mean, because I got to show the pin. So we're going to try to cut this where I can get the pin out at least. Okay, I think I can get it out. Like, no, I cannot. Good golly. I don't understand this box. It's supposed to open. The other one just slid. Wait, is it sliding now? There we go. We got it now. All right. So we have a mini katana pen here, a samurai pin. Very cool. Everybody welcome T-Rex to the chat. We have had a disastrous stream tonight. Our internet has decided to take a poo. So I was on my phone for a while. I reset the internet. I rebooted my laptop twice, and it's still not great. So
maybe just attach like a Wi-Fi antenna.
Thank you. Super nice. And if you guys haven't heard, come meet Trevor at Blade Show.
Yep.
He will be there unless he changes his mind and torches me and tells me he can't make it.
Nope.
Okay, cool. And then the knife tonight is from Traditional Pocket Knives. That's the plan. That's the plan. I got to get numbers together, and that the plan is for the microjet to be next. Is the 90 S90V, golly, S90V and Ultim button lock penguin from Traditional Pocket Knives. That is what we're giving away. Thank you, Austin, for sending this along so that I could give it away. Got to do a review, really enjoyed it, and now we are giving it away. So that is the knife we are giving away. Yeah, we're going to be doing that for sure. Delta for sure. Trev Turbo reviews. You bring your knife, Trev Turbo reviews them for you. That's what we're going to do. So be there or be square. All right. You guys ready to draw for this? I have talked and I am done talking. Oh, look at that. He's still here. I should have just left you in the chat on the screen if you were still going to be here. That's awesome. Hey, Tactical Terry. All right. If you haven't entered, do it soon. Probably 30 seconds and we are going to draw. I love Austin sending us reviewers' knives to check out and review because it is very, very, very helpful, man. Oh, there you go. There you go. Get those orders printed. If one of them's to Jim, just send it to me and I'll hold it for a week and then I'll send it to him. I wouldn't do that to you, Jim. I wouldn't do that to you. I like laughing about it, though. It's kind of funny. All right. About 15 seconds, guys. Hashtag choppy in the chat. If you have not done it yet, please do. We have 107 people in here and 95 entries. By the way, hit that thumbs up on the chat, guys, on the stream. If you have not hit the thumbs up, I don't know where we are, but please go hit that thumbs up. Give me a deluge of thumbs up, if you will. Ah, dang it. He already said Jim's. All right. There you go, Jim. Yeah, Jim's on top of it. All right, guys. Here we go in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. All right, let's see where our winner is and send them some stuff. Kevin, I will do that in just a moment. Tactical Terry. Our winner is Tactical Terry. Mr. Terry, send me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com, and I'll send all this goodies to you I will get it all labeled up and sent out to you tomorrow. I'm working all day, but we'll get it out. We'll get it out. We'll figure it out. But yeah, there you go, Terry. Is Terry in the chat? Let's see. He's got to be here to hear the directions. So if he's not here, we will redraw, but I bet he's here. He was just here a moment ago, so my guess is he's still here. Where you at, Terry? Back it up, Terry. Back it up. Okay, fine. Where you at, Terry? Somebody tell me Terry's here. Jim says he's here. There he is. Okay. Terry, just send me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com, with your name and your address, and I will get this out. It is already in the bubble mailer, ready to be labeled and sent to you. So we are good to go. There you go. Bubble mailer coming your way. All right. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this nonsense tonight. What kind of pants are you wearing that you can hold a pen in? What does that mean? I'm just wearing pants. I'm wearing cargo pants. They're, and I got the pin right there in the cargo pocket. See, right there. That's it. Just plain old Wrangler cargo pants. That's what we got. Okay. Thank you, Terry. He's sitting on his throne. All right. Who asked? Kevin asked to see the knives one more time. All right. So let's roll through the Protos one more time, and then I've got to get out of here because, yeah, I'm tired and I'm going to go. All right. That. Uh-oh, where am I missing one? I'm missing one. I'm missing the acid stonewash microjet. Seriously? Maybe I gotta open Terry's package up and see if I tried to send it to Terry. There it is. Okay. It's just hiding. All right. So here we go. So first things first. Trev took a cookie from the cookie jar. Yep. All right. So here we go. Let's get this off the screen. So first of all, we have the Tempest Knives microjet prototypes. We will start with the beautiful flame tie with beautiful micro milling and gorgeous. There you go. Now we're focusing. You can see we have the micro milling. It's kind of hard to pick up, but trust me, it's there. We have micro milling and we have acid stonewash on the hardware and on the blade. Man, that just came out so good. All right. I know I've talked about it enough. Second one is the Knives Fast edition. So we have the blue with the stonewash. Again, we also have the gorgeous micro milling there. Beautiful. All right. And then thirdly, we have the belt satin blade with the weave carbon fiber. Yes, sir. Now, just to give you guys a comparison, here is the original Jetstream and here is the microjet. You can see it's less tall, it's less long, and thinner as well. Yeah, they came out pretty dang sweet, as you can see. So that is the microjet, which no, the microjet is not a weather phenomenon. It's just a name, a takeoff on the microburst and the Jetstream. Microjet. That's exactly what it is. All right. And then the next one, yeah, the belt satin's gorgeous for sure. Micro Milling Monday. All right. And that one is probably going to just happen. I don't know. Again, nothing is set in stone. I got to do the math. I got to figure it out. I'm talking to a couple dealers, so I got to see if they're really interested or what they're doing, and then go from there. The second is the downdraft, and that will probably wait just a little while. There's a few tweaks that need to be made to this guy before we can put it into production. It'll probably end up being a pre-order. I mean, unless I can just like sell the microjet out like quickly and then just put that money right back into this. We'll see. We got a little bit of time to figure that out. These came out really good. There's a couple minor tweaks, nothing big. This is the Blue G Mascus, the Blue Lightning edition, just like the Blue Lightning Microburst. There you go. And I think that would make a rockin' Monday, Blue Monday carry. I don't know about you guys, but that's pretty fantastic. There you go, Kevin. Backdraft. Yeah, I keep thinking about backdraft too. Yep. Yeah, it's a Jetstream Mini. That's exactly what it is. All right. And then you have the lovely carbon fiber. And in this case, I went with a Stonewash. Kind of felt like this was more of a worker, so definitely wanted to give it a working finish. And obviously that pairs really nicely with this guy. Again, a fantastic carry. Look at that. How about that? See, I try to give you guys carry options depending on what you bought from the other drops, but hopefully. And then last but not least, oh, there you go, Troy. Thank you. And that would be a good tree stabber. Nice flash of fame. Anna reminds me of that crazy hazy time just before nightfall. Should call it the dusk microjet. Not bad. Not bad. This is the only aluminum version. This is the raw aluminum bead blasted. When I told Kevin I was doing this, he goes, "That's not a thing. You can't just bead blast aluminum." And I'm like, "Heck, you can't." I asked Kubi, and they said, "Yep, we can do that for you." So that's exactly. I wish the camera would focus. So let's give it a minute. I'll hold it still and see if we can get a focus here. Come on. Focus. There we go. See it in the handle now? So it's bead blasted raw aluminum. That's exactly what we did. I didn't want a color on this one. I just wanted kind of a titanium look on an aluminum knife. And I think they did a great job for sure. I do too. I do too, David Helka, definitely. And I think that one would carry well. Again, I feel like the guy at the restaurant that's pairing your wine with your food here. But I mean, yeah. Please. I would take this all day long. That is a beautiful carry combo if I ever saw one. Obviously, the titanium takes a darker finish with the bead blast, but I still think that looks really sweet. Another one. Let's see. Where is that? Where is it? Hold on. I got to find something, guys. This would look cool. Yep. Yeah, here we go. I can't remember which launch this is, but check this out. This and the Kershaw launch, whatever this is. Yeah. I don't know what made me think of that, besides the fact that that one's also raw aluminum. It's not bead blasted like mine is, but it's just raw aluminum. Yeah. Those look pretty slick together. Yep. Which one pairs with the pinion? This guy? Sure. Yeah, you could definitely carry that with a pinion. Absolutely. Yeah, man. No problem there. Lots of stuff you could do. What's happening now? No, not yet, Kevin. They literally came in today, brother. So no, I haven't taken pictures. I haven't done jack yet, and it's going to be a little while. Thank you, Steve. Oh gosh. All right, guys, I'm wrapping it up. Enough comments about how bad the stream is. I can't take it anymore. So, guys, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Really appreciate you sticking with it, even though it was rough. And thank you for watching the Knives Fast channel. See you guys. Have a great one.